Alrighty, I think we got this guy. Um, alright, hello students. Welcome to my video. In today's video, we're going to be looking at three major Mayan cities in the post-classical period. Alright, obviously, before we get started with this video, I'm gonna take a moment to ask you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out some of my other videos. If you like Call of Duty, Minecraft, some battleships, check that out on my other videos. Anyway, let's get back into the content. Turn on your listening ears, please, because this is gonna be important. We're gonna start with the city of Chichen Itza, which, if we look on a map, got a map pulled up for y'all. You can see Chichen Itza. Oh fuck. Oops. Is located in the north of the Yucatan Peninsula. And this city was one of the most powerful cities right after the classical collapse. And now you may be wondering, Marco, why was Chichen Itza so powerful? Don't worry, about to answer that. First of all, Chichen Itza was really big on trading. Like, that's something I learned while researching it, that Chichen Itza was like a trading hub. And if you were a Mayan trader, you'd be there. You'd be selling your things there. Now, again, you may be wondering, well, who ran and regulated the city? And, my response to that would be, hold on. Hold your horses. Getting there. So the rulers of the city were the Itza dynasty. It's in the name. They were the ones who ran the city. And along with them running the city, they were known for having a strong military and strong religious traditions. And the reason for this is thought to be because they were so far north, right here, that they actually came in contact with some of the other tribes from even north in Mexico, like the Toltecs. And it is thought that the people in Chichen Itza and the Toltecs, they kind of combined. And you can see this in some of the architecture, metalwork, and the militarization, because the Toltecs were quite militarized. Anyway, moving on. That's a good amount of information on Chichen Itza. Actually, a little more. The Itza dynasty held on to power till around 1200, and this was they ended up losing power. Oops. Because trade routes and people and just things shifted towards, this is where we're going to segue into our next city, the city of Mayapan. Mayapan? I think that's how you pronounce it. Mayapan was the most powerful, big Mayan city during the post-classical period. Let's see. It was located in the north as well. You can see Chichen Itza is located right there. Oh, fuck. Chichen Itza is located right there, and Mayapan is located, like, underneath. So, it's just a little south. Excuse me. Yeah, most powerful city during the time. Unlike Chichen Itza, Mayapan was actually ruled by, like, a bunch of noble families. And, the city was densely, like, it was very, the city was a very urban city. It was a walled city as well, which was different from classical cities at the time. What am I trying to say? This was like the New York City of the Mayan world. Trade center, political hub, and after Chichen Itza fell, Mayapan became like the place to trade and go and be. Just everyone would want to go there. However, things would like not be good forever, and Mayapan would kind of take a turn for the worst, and due to like infighting, disagreements between political rulers and the families that ruled it, and this infighting would cause like the collapse of Mayapan as a city, and smaller city-states broke out from Mayapan. And all of this happened right before the Spanish came. So just remember that. The Spanish were not here yet. They were like 50, 60 years off. And then the final city we're going to talk about which is a little kind of different from the other two cities we've been talking about, is the city of Tulum. Tulum, Tulum. Y'all figure out how to pronounce that. Um, this city was a coastal city. It was also a walled city, and it thrived on maritime trade, which is really interesting. I actually didn't know that the Mayans were doing maritime trade, so that was really cool. They were trading, of course, obsidian, jade, salt, cotton, that kind of things. Um, and also, Tulum. This was the only city that was still around and thriving when the Spanish came and killed everybody and took over. This city was still like around, and one of the reasons that it was thought that they were still around, besides trade, is that they had a wall on one side and the ocean on the other side. So like you can't evade them. It's like really hard to get in, you know. Um, Also, let's say you can go to all these cities. Like, it's super awesome. I actually have a picture. Here's a picture of Tulum. Isn't that beautiful? Anyway, if you go to Tulum, you can see the temple of the frescoes and the temple of descending God, and they're really cool places to check out and see and like visit. Um, anyway, enough about that. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out some of my other videos. And I'll let Marco take it away.